So if you think the French league is a good league, you need to go to your doctor and say, hey doc, I think I'm having some mental issues. So he checks you out and makes sure you're okay, because there's no way this league can even be called a decent league. PSG has won the title 28 games in, which means 8 games to go. They've already won the title. Fine. That's not my issue. My issue is that for a good part of the first half of the season, they were struggling, both in the league and in the Champions League. They were losing. It's like they hadn't yet settled into Enrique's style of play. He wasn't really getting things right. So they were struggling a little bit. So imagine a team that was struggling for a good part of the season till now. And they picked up form when Dembele started playing in that false nine position. Like when you were playing him in the number 9 position, that's when they picked up form. So imagine struggling till then, which was around January there. Imagine struggling, not really being at their best and winning the league with 8 games to go. Come on, that's terrible. And you begin to ask yourself, what are the other teams doing? Personally, I was expecting a lot from Marseille because, first of all, they employed De Zerbi, who I used to rate until now. I used to rate him. And, they signed a lot of players. They signed Højbjerg, Greenwood, they signed Rabiot, Benacer. Like, they signed a lot of players, even Guiri, who's a good striker, in my opinion. So they signed all these players. Guess how many points they have right now? 49 points as I'm speaking. They have a game in hand though, but still 49 points in 27 games. 49. So that is 49 out of 81, a possible 81 games. Wait, do I have that right? Hold on. Yeah, 49 points out of a possible 81 games. Do you know how terrible? No. Yeah, that's it. 49 out of a possible 81. Like, do you know how terrible that has to be? And you're not even playing in the Champions League or any European competition. All you have to do is focus on the league. So mostly you have one game a week, while other teams are playing multiple games a week. You have just one game a week. So how are you losing all those points? How are you losing all those points? Because you are playing one game a week. How? You've lost 32 points till now. And let me look at how many games they've lost. They've lost 8 games. They've drawn 4. If that's not terrible, I don't know what is, to be honest. Like, this is terrible. And you also look at other teams, Lyon, you look at Monaco. And Monaco, I feel they're more of a business team. I don't think they really care about trophies that much, because if you look at it, they just, improve players and sell them. Improve players, sell them. Right now, they have like good youngsters in their team. They probably sell them in the summer or something. So I'm not going to talk much about them. But then, if you have a league like this and it is in the top 5 leagues, that's terrible, because as I'm speaking, even the Portuguese leagues is better than the League One, because at least there's some competition. Imagine the first team, 28 games in, the first team has 74 points, second team has 50 points. Look at the points difference. And PSG has been thrashing every team in the league since they got formed. They've been thrashing, no matter who you are, they're just thrashing you. Like this, I don't know how anyone can rate this league. Honestly, I'm glad they don't show it on DSTV. Where I am, they don't show it in DSTV. So on DSTV, so I'm glad, because that would be a waste of time for me to sit down, turn on the TV and put on the PSG game. We don't know what's going to happen. I don't know, man. I don't know how people can rate this league, but personally, I'll put it below the Portuguese league. Maybe even the Dutch league, I'll put it below it, because PSG is just miles ahead of the other teams. Like, it's not even comparable anymore, especially with what Enrique is doing with this current PSG team. Are just on a different level from the rest. I'm disappointed in De Zerbi. I don't think it's a good. Like, he was doing well at Brighton, but he fell off a little getting towards the end of his Brighton career. Then he came to Marseille. In the beginning, he was doing well, but I don't know. It's like he doesn't know how to end. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you rate them? Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.